Hey guys, it's Harvey from WTHamiplaying.com, and today I'm continuing on my Bastion New Game Plus Let's Play. This episode I'm going to be using the War Machete, the Scrap Musket, and the Final Warning skill. The Final Warning skill is a Scrap Musket skill, which fires shots into the air and then they come down and hit everything on your screen. And I believe, yes, we are going to go to the Melting Pot. So I am continuing to run with all Pantheon activated.
In the days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Hopefully, I can do this without dying too much. The War Machete is a very fast attacking melee weapon, and if you hold down the button, you throw it.
All the plans to
So
survive the calamity.
it's really versatile, and it does quite a lot of damage if you get a piece of somebody with it. And of course, you are quite familiar with the
like a broken heart.
The Scrap Musket by now, I believe. I'm not sure which upgrades I have on the musket. It looks like I have at least the one that causes poison, and I'm gonna die because elephant squirts are the devil. And all right. So, now that I'm
stab weed like there's gotta be a prize for it. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Now that I'm down
core stuck inside one of those fancy
it looks
cages.
like I am good to start cleaning this up. So, I believe that once I hit that switch, it's going to be the entire level is just a big gauntlet with lots of fighting, which is going to be great since I'm so bad at that. So I'm going to clear out as much stuff as I can, give myself as much room as possible, and hopefully I can do this without dying horribly. More than, you know, the necessary number of times. Probably would have been good to pick up the grenade for this thing for the skill, but I think I'll be okay with what I've got. And there's a couple of tonics here, so I at least have some room.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
An awful lot could go wrong, actually, believe it or not.
Turns
oh,
out.
okay. He stole my joke.
The cage starts lifting from the core.
Rux, you joke stealer.
All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every
I almost got hit.
Bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Yeah, defensive squirt help stuff.
By the movement of the cage,
I'm eloquent.
It's gonna take a little while.
This seems like a good time to use my skill. And you can see it got rid of a lot of those. So I just have to do this for, you know, several minutes and hopefully not die a horrible death.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Thankfully, that skill really does help a lot.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop that mean old
Scumbags are really awful when you can't hit them a lot of the time since they already take so many hits to kill.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Okay, that was almost a death. If I could, you know, remember to use my shield, this would probably go a little bit better.
Get real territorial around the core.
Gonna pop off a couple more
Then a shipment of free
skills if I can. Try to take out something here. Thank goodness for all of the stuff that is dropping from the sky. Fortunately, these are going to be terrible.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Gonna keep spamming my skill and hope I'm gonna get through this. Can't be too much longer until I maybe think about getting done with this level.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
Grabbing apples and everything I can off the ground. Continuing to spam my skills. There's a lot of black tonics on the ground, so that's some helpfulness. The scumbag from my earlier, I think, is actually still alive down here.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds.
Oh, and there's death number 1. Hopefully I can finish this up okay. We're almost done here.
Core's within reach. And
oh, I didn't even see. I picked up the other skill at some point. I honestly don't know when that happened, but at least I can drop it and then I can block and just get them on it, so that's not so bad actually. I can just trick them into walking right into it. Think I've got it in the bag. I can grab the core.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
And the nearest barge is of course over here. And I actually thought the level was done there, but I guess I actually have more to do, so that'll be fun. Since I've already used up my death by getting hit in the face.
I still remember the look on his face
Repeatedly.
after that
Oh,
one.
okay. That was the end of that. It's a weird way to end the level. That was a nice quick one. So, it looks like we should have time to do another stage as well. We actually got the core that time, so I can go build another building. Today, I believe I'm going to build the memorial, so I can start picking up some things.
Here, kid can pay respect to the old
So the
world
memorial
and earn it
gives you
in
sort
kind.
of a list of things that you can do that will get you rewarded with extra crystal fragments.
The brushers that
And,
moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
It's it records them
breakers,
even when you don't
ain't
have
no
the
one can
memorials.
outrun
This is
them.
why I have a few that are already
Their
done.
heroes. The valediction.
So
Just another
the
one of my sketches.
the remaining ones are here, and we'll hopefully get through most of those. I believe they're like all weapon based at this point. So we will continue going through these as I go through the game. It's a nice way to get a lot of cash, which is helpful when you're upgrading, because that's really where you spend most of your money.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea.
The
to found
the Lost and
Ceylon.
Found will waste some of your
Good
money, but
living
not
here
really
for
all
a
that
while.
much. So hopefully I have time to get through another stage. If there's a proving ground unlocked, I will do that. Okay, so I've unlocked the War Machete proving ground. I believe so. I'm gonna go do that.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply.
So the trick to the
Ain't nothing
War
more
Machete
helpful.
one is killing as many early on as you can, because basically what is it, a whole bunch of squirts that drop and then they all try to run from you, and that is no fun. Hopefully, I'm doing poorly already.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck.
This is
with
not a
nothing
good
but
sign.
knife.
As you can see, I'm going to get third place on this, because I am just totally overrun by squirts that I'm
Other folks came to train
not
their throwing
not
arms.
catching very well. And then
Place
I
gets
fell
awful
off the
slick
edge,
sometimes.
which is always a good start.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
I'm gonna try and actually not kill all of the turrets out there, because they can hit the squirts, so that's occasionally helpful. Trying to
Slippery
catch
little
the
devils.
squirts with the machete is possible, but I miss an awful lot, and it takes a whole bunch of time, so it's not very efficient. I really feel like they should probably just give me third now and not make me kill all of these. The farther they are, the harder it is to aim with the twin machete because it just goes through them or around them or whatever. Okay, it really just doesn't matter because I'm terrible. It's not anything to do with distance at all. It's just how bad I am. Just the one to go. And maybe I can just run to him. There we go.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough is incorrect. That was more like late enough. I don't know. I'm not witty. Alright, so that is the War Machete Proving Grounds, which I have done terribly at.
Kid comes back from
I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go through all of the Proving Grounds later on. And what I'll do is just record over and over until I get a successful one, and then I'll release just like a Proving Ground video with all of them. But I want to show them at least once in the main Let's Play series. So I don't have time to go do another actual level, so we'll save that for next time. I've been Harvey from WTHamiplaying.com. This has been my Bastion New Game Let's Play, and I hope everybody had fun.